Okay, I'm feeling on life now. Hello everyone, how are you today? And how is our area? How is our side? I believe you are all good and so happy to have us again on this live. And today we're going to be discussing something very important, something very, very crucial that is really affecting, that is really going on in our world. So, and I believe that we are going to gain a lot of things today in today's live show. So, and we need to be very honest with ourselves. Before I go straight to today's live, I would like to welcome everyone and use this medium to welcome the new people that are just seeing me for the first time. If this is the first time you're seeing this face or you're coming across this channel, please do me a favor by indicating in the comment section. I would really appreciate that so that I can give you a warm welcome, and I would like to know where you are watching me from. I would like to know where you are watching me from so that I can, welcome you specially. So you can do that in the comment section, please. Let me know where you are watching me from. I'm trying to wait for one or two people to join so that we can kickstart today's live. And I'm not going to take much of our time. I will make it so fast as it could be. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me see if I have one or two people joining already, so we can give them a warm welcome. Okay. All right. I think at this very point it's already 12 on the dot. Thank you once again for joining this live show. I really appreciate people that are joining already. Please let me know where you're watching me from. You can put them in the comment section so they can give you a special welcome. And I will also like to know if today is the first time you are seeing this face or you are coming across this channel. I would really appreciate if you can put that in the comment section as well, so that I can give you a very warm welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you here. And today we'll be discussing something very, very important that is happening in our world today, and that is, do men still want to be breadwinner? Do men still want to be a breadwinner or a provider in the home? That is what we are going to be discussing today. I also want to hear your opinion to the comment section. You can put it down in the comment section what your opinion is about concerning this topic. Do men, that is our men, the husband in the house, or men general, do they still want to be the breadwinner? Do they still want to be the provider in their home? So that is what we are going to look into today. And do you know what? To be honest, in today's world, roles are shifting, except you don't want to, accept it, agree with me that roles are shifting in today's world. Now, women are earning more. This is the world we find out that the women are earning more and they are hustling, they are working. Unlike before, in in the days of our fathers, women are now working more, they are earning more, and they also harder, and sometimes leading the home financially. But here is the question: do men are really not ready to be the breadwinner anymore, or are they tired? Or are men just silent, or simply shifting in how they should show up? So these are the things you want to consider in this live show. As we all know, that women are really struggling and working harder this world we find ourselves in this generation. But the question now is, does it mean the men of nowadays are now tired, or they are silent, or they don't want to be the breadwinner anymore? I would like you to sit back, because these are the things, the truths we are going to be unfolding into this live section. And I also want to hear your own view in the comment section. You can drop your comments, your own opinion concerning this topic in the comment section. Probably what I'm saying might not be what you are saying, but let's relax and then stay together till the end of today's live show. Once again, my name is Adiola Wells, and on the channel Love and Life TV. So today's live is into 5 segments. I've placed under 5 segments. We'll be taking this one after the other to look into the topic and the points of today. Number 1, to the ladies, before we go straight to the segment, I have some questions to the ladies. Do you want a provider or a partner? To the ladies out there, do you really want a provider or a partner? Please put that in the comment section. Put your answer right in the comment section. And to the men, do you feel pressure or purpose in providing? Do you feel pressure or purpose in providing? Let's stay to the end of this live show so they can unfold all these truths. Now, like I said, we have 5 segments in this live show to check our points. And the first segment is what does it mean to be a provider? When we are saying a provider or a breadwinner, what does this mean? In a simple form, when we say someone is a breadwinner, it means is the one that is providing everything in the house. Financially, either security or in terms of shelter, this is the person that provides it. He provides you the finance, he provides when it comes to shelter, when it comes to food, when it comes to love, when it comes to protection. It doesn't have to be money alone. Every other aspect of life, this person provides. That is what we call a provider. That is a shelter, a breadwinner. When it comes to affection, is there. When it comes to advice, is there. When it comes to guidance, is there. That is what we call a provider or a breadwinner. It could be a woman or a man. That is what we call a provider or a breadwinner. So, as it is in the book of, when we check the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 18, it says that if any man provide not for his own, then, he denied the faith. But that doesn't mean that the person should now, do everything and provide all the money necessary. Let's continue. Now, segment 2, we want to check the modern realities. In our modern world today, what is the work of a breadwinner? In our modern world today, what does it mean to be a provider? What does it mean to be a breadwinner? So in today's modern world, cost of living is high. Am I right? Cost of living is high. It doesn't matter the part of the world you are. Even people in London are complaining. In America, they are complaining. Africa complaining because of inflation. Cost of living is very high. Very, very high. So, dual income households are now the norms. What do I mean by dual incomes? Man is working, the woman is working. Both hands are earning. Income from both sides. The man, that's the husband in the house, is working. The woman in the house, to the wife, is also working. Unlike before in the olden days, our fathers go to the farm. Our mothers go farm. They are told, they are preparing, they focus on the house, house home management. So men goes out there to bring whatever, that want to provide, that want to do every damn thing. But in our generation that we have now, because of the cost of living, the two needs to work. The wife and the husband needs to work to balance it up. If it's just one person doing the job, then I don't know where it's going to end. They can't even meet up. The tools are still, they are still working, they're still struggling. So in this modern world, we should understand that the cost of living is high, and then dual income is very, very necessary where the two will work. Women are more educated, unlike before. Women are more educated and they are financially empowered than before. In the olden days, our forefathers, they believed that women shouldn't work because they shouldn't go to school. Going to school is like wasting of time and wasting of money on them. They focus more on the male children. They focus more on the boys in the house. Those are the ones they spend, they invest on, send them to school. But for women, they believe that after going to school, no matter the degree you could acquire, you are still going to your husband's house. You will end up in the kitchen. That was the belief of the olden. But of this modern, women are more educated. They now go to school. Women go to school and they are well educated. They are financially empowered in our modern world. So we should understand that fact. Many men feel overwhelmed in this our generation because of the cost of living. We know what the cost of living is presently and what it was 10, 15 years ago. In the part of the world I found myself, I can boldly say that 10 years, 15 years ago, the cost of living is, in fact, was still manageable compared to what we have now. Now imagine when you have a family of 5, the wife, the husband, and the 3 children. How do you want them to survive if one person is just doing the work? So it means that the two needs to come together, dual income. Then both needs to work together. So if that is not done, men will be overwhelmed when expected to provide it all. When we expect men to provide everything, then they'll be overwhelmed, they'll get tired, they get wearied because of the cost of living in the modern world we find ourselves. Now, let's go to the segment 3. What women actually want. I want us to put in the comment section for the women listening to me out there, what are our needs? What are those things we want from our men? Let's put this in the comment section. Women of nowadays not just want a wallet, they want a man with vision. We want men with vision, not just about your money, except you're a gold digger, that you don't care. But if truly you want a man, you want a partner, you want an husband, then you want a man with vision. Man that has a focus, that is focused. Man that is ambitious. These are the kind of men we want, that has vision. You know where you are going, and you focus on it. You follow the line so that you can get to, your target points. These are the kind of men that women are really, they want. Also, they want one a man that is disciplined. When it comes to spending, you are prudent, you are disciplined, you are wise, you apply wisdom in whatever you do. These are the kind of men that women are after in this era, in this generation. They want men that is disciplined, and they also want men that is emotionally support. You can support us emotionally, not just about your ATM that give me money. No, we want you to be availability. We want you to be available. These are the men that women want, except for some, I don't know, but if a reasonable woman, you want someone that has a vision. You want someone that has a focus, that is disciplined, the one that is available. Not just your money everywhere. After all, you want me that I'm giving to you. But you are not there in person. We want someone that will be there for us. that is available, you can talk to, you can commune with, you can dialogue with, you can communicate with. We want it in our marriage. So those are the things that the women want. Not someone that will tell you, in the next 5 days you have not seen him. A month is out. 3 months is coming back after 3 months. Or if even might even be around, you might be at home, but you don't communicate. You really talk to one another. You really, speak your mind to one another. Your mind is not known. I don't know what is in you. You don't know what is in me. We only just practice husband and wife. And if I need 2 million, you take the ATM, go and withdraw. No. I don't want that kind of a man. You want the man that will be there for you. The man that has a focus, the man that is available. You can rub minds together. You can, share your burdens together. It's a problem shared. It's problem solved. I can share my burden with you. I can pour out my heart with you. My experience, what I faced at work over the daytime. I can also share with you that these are my, challenges. These are the people that we want as, as man, as husband. Okay, let's now move to the segment 4. Segment 4, men's silent struggles. Men's silent struggles. This is segment 4. Let's check the men's silent struggles. To be honest, my people, men are really struggling silently. Silently. Some men are dying in silence. Some men are dying in silence. They are really struggling. They are looking for a way to how will I put it, to care and provide for their home, to make their home, happy. They are looking for all means, all possible ways to make their home happy, to provide every needs. So society teaches men not to cry. Yes, I grew up in a society that they will tell us that men don't cry. As a man, you don't need to cry. Hardly you will see a man shedding tears, crying like a baby. If it comes to aspects, to the point that a man is now shedding tears, if it's a woman, that woman will have, she's a goner. I'm very sure. The situation that made that man to cry and shed tears, women shouldn't pass through that situation. If a woman passed through it, then she would have landed at the hospital. That is why they tell the man, you don't cry anyhow. Like in my land, they used to say that if you see a man talking and sweating, and that thing is like so painful, and that man is sweating. He's not sweating as saying, my people, now cry. That man, they cry so. That means the man is crying bitterly. It's just worse for him to be saying, But for man to sweat while talking, then the man is crying. So men are really struggling. And because of the nature of the how would I put the society norms that men shouldn't cry anyhow, they keep it, they stop it to themselves. They are crushed inside. They feel shame when they couldn't provide enough. You will see a reasonable man, a responsible man will feel ashamed when he could not provide enough at all. They will feel ashamed. That is why you see them scratching their heads, eating, thinking of what can I do again in the situation they find themselves, coupled with the cost of living. That is of high rates. So men, some are withdrawing from relationship. In fact, you will see men of 40 years go and marry. They are still thinking about it. If you have anybody around you that is passing through such a thing, please let me know in the comment section. If you have someone around you that's of that age and yet to marry, let me just yes in the comment section. And Why is it so? You will see some of them married, they are not ready to marry. They are running away from responsibility. That is the meaning. They are not ready to settle down and be yelling, and there's no salt again in the house. And what are we eating this morning? What will the children eat in the afternoon? They don't want to hear it. They are scared. They are scared, so they run away from responsibilities. Some withdraw from relationship due to these expectations. Due to this expectation, you be asking a man of 35 years, show me your fiance. They don't have any fiancé. Why? They don't even think of marriage. All what they are thinking about is how to get money. How we gather money. Let me just hustle to get money. For you to know that men are really passing through a lot. They are really facing a lot. A lot. So let's now check the balance. That's the fifth segment of this live section. Let's check the balance perspective. My people, we need to balance it. We need to balance it. What do I mean by balancing it? Let's move from you must provide it all, so we both build together. We need to move from he must provide it all, so we need to know both of us need to build it together. One hand cannot carry load and put on the head. We need the two hands. In fact, if possible, let the four hands gather it and lift it up. So, as men are working, women too should stand up. As women are working, men should not fold hands, because there are some men too, they are relaxed because their wife is the breadwinner. Because wife is the one doing everything. You want to kill the woman. If the woman dies today, won't you marry another one? If you're not ready to marry another, won't you get somebody that you are helping? You say, it's my Allah, no, it's my helper. She is my helper. So the load shouldn't be shifted to one person. That's all we are saying. We should move from he must provide it or she must provide it to we both build it together. We build it together. That is what we should place it on. Because even when both are doing it, it's still not okay. Not to talk of one person. I hear a lot from people. A lot from people. When we are in the bus going to work or something, we hear people saying their own part of the story. Some women too are dying in silence. You will see women of 40 years, all the hair is already turned gray. Not that they are gifted, but because of stress. Because of stress. Wake up as early as 5 in the bus. You imagine that all the people in the bus are women. People that are going to a very big market are going to go and pick fruit or pick one or two things to sell. They are coming back home at night. And some are going to roadside to sell very early in the morning. And at times it could be men all alone. Wake up very early, up to work. Why the woman is sitting on the bed sleeping? A man once told me, an Okada man, he said, I don't know what I can do again to satisfy my wife. I said, what happened? See me now. I didn't do anything more than this Okada that I'm riding. I wake up as early as 5 to pick people going to work very early. And I'm still there till 9 p.m. coming back home, working. And this woman just to stay at home and sleep. I said, what she's doing at home sleeping for? Can't you empower her and let her do one or two things? See, she can be selling too. She said, I've tried on many occasions to set her up with business. It's a lie. She will sell for like 2-3 months. Before you can't even get the capital. Everything is, she spent everything. I purposely asked her, okay, stay at home. Take care of the children. But what she's even earning, collecting from me, I can't imagine it. I just I was speechless. I don't know what else to say because I look at myself. And that side of the story. You will see some women too, their husband are struggling. They are struggling to care for the home. They are struggling to care for the man and the children. And I'm like, some get head, no cap. Some cap, no head. Can't you now balance it and you that have, if there's no cap, you provide head, let me provide cap. Then fix it. So make it better. So we need to wake up from the thinking of the mindset of he must provide it all. Some women are like that. He's the head of the family. Why are you the head of the family? Why can't you provide everything? See, they send the children back home. You did not pay. Go and see your friend. Go and see Mr. Lagbaja. Go and see Daddy Temi. Go and see Daddy Chuka. Go and see Daddy Francis. Providing everything for the wife and the children. That is what many of women do to their husband. And you think the man will not be overwhelmed, and one day you wake up, you see the man again. Because the man will run away. The man will run away. If he still have his life, if the man still cherish his life, he will run away from you. But some people that have already thought it over, that they couldn't control the pressure, they will just kill themselves. And when the man is gone and is dead, won't you now pick it up and start doing the needful? You will do it. You will be forced to do it. But we believe looking at your children suffering, or you want them to take the children from you living abroad. And for the men too, is it until that woman die before you start thinking straight? Before you start thinking right? Because you let all the responsibility to the woman alone. She will be the one that will go to my 12 to go and sell and then hustle. Get food and put food on your table, and you will still sit comfortable and eat the food that your wife struggled to get. Is a slap and a shame to man's word. When the woman now die, won't you take up the responsibility, or you leave the children and then let them suffer and do whatever they want to do and become whatever they want to become? You care not. So we need to wake up from the mindset that she must provide it all or he must provide it all to aspect of let's build it together. By the time we join our hands together, then we can now do something meaningful. We can achieve more. So partnership and submission are not about money. Partnership and submission is not about money, but mutual respect and godly alignment. So, for the men out there, I would like to ask you, be a provider of peace, prayer and purpose. Don't just bring money. Don't just bring money. Bring yourself. Because money enough cannot do it. Like I said earlier, what women want today is your availability. You also need your money, fine. Then you will be available to communicate with us, available, to share and rub minds together. Don't be surprised. And I need to say the truth. If you give me millions, keep sending millions to my account, and you're not available, I'm telling you, I will spend the money truly. But my heart, you will not have my heart. I will only remember you when I'm in need of money things. That's when I will remember you. But someone that is always there for me, we rub minds together, we talk at length, we never get tired of communicating. You tell me your mind, I tell you what I'm passing through. You tell me what you are facing, the challenges. We both talk together and look for solution, how we can sort it. All this is money cannot do it all. It's you in person that can do it when you are there. But when you are not there, and your wife is having someone outside that she talks to, or your husband has someone outside that he discussed with, division is coming, separation is coming. There is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain. And you'll be asking yourself, but I'm giving her money now. Every month I send money to her account. My dear, it's not about money alone. Your availability is very, very important as a man in the house. Some men, when you are discussing with them, before you know it, they're already snoring. I'm you know the one I'm discussing with. Well, I've heard you. I've done this one. I'm tired. What give me? You told me to something else. We should create time for one another. Please, let's create time for one another. Same goes to some women too. This one I'm tired. I've been at the market selling, shouting. No, I leave you. We should create time, no matter how tired you are. Learn to create time for your spouse. Learn to create time. Learn to communicate. Communication is the key. Communication. It's not about money alone. Not just about money alone. Please. Our availability. So, to men, it's good to, if you want to be a provider, or you provide peace, you provide prayer, at the same time, provide yourself. Be available. Yes, be available. So that your women can be happy. Be available. And for the women, you need to honor the man who may not be rich. Your man may not be rich. Honor him. Because when the man is not there, you will feel it. You will feel the absence of that man. My husband is not rich. My husband is not giving me everything I want. My husband is not this. My husband is not that. But don't forget the day you saw snake in your house. Who killed it? Not be the same man you go call. Say, come kill this snake. Okay? See something. Now the man you push there to go and kill it. You dare not face the snake now. Don't forget, the day you have a problem with your electricity or or something in the house, is the man you call. Our meter is not working well. What am I going to do? This socket is shaking. Oga, can you help us fix it? For you to know that it's not about money alone. For the fact that the man even wakes up, you could see good morning, good morning, Ronnie, good morning, you greet. You see rub my, you see how somebody is able to even pour out your anger to. Let's keep the man. Honor him. Honor the man. No matter the situation. Because when the man is not there again, when he's dead, you will suffer. That is the truth. So let's honor the man that's even still there for you. Though he might not be rich. Honor. Catch, rich is not in vision alone. When we say rich, what do you mean by being rich? The man doesn't have money. He's not in the cash alone. The man could be rich in vision. The man could be rich in values. In values. So then you honor him. There are some men, they might not have much to give. But when it comes to work, to stay with their to be there, they are there. Before you come and you see some men that are renting the home, they care for the home, they've done everything, the clothes, everything is perfect. You come back from work, the food is ready. Let's honor the man. Let's honor the man. Because if the man is no more there, you are going to feel it. You are going to feel it. So like I said in this live section, what we are checking at this very point in time, if you are joining us or you've been watching from the beginning of this live, I believe you could have gained one or two things. Please kindly do me a favor by clicking the like button. It has nothing to do with you. It won't hurt you by clicking that like button. Just click the like button for me. So it's for you to push this video to people that might need it. Please. Some homes are facing what we are discussing today. What we discuss today has already scattered a lot of homes. It has scattered a lot of homes. My husband is not doing this. my wife is not doing this. The truth is we can't leave burden to one person because the standard of living is not friendly. You cannot have 4 children and you expect the man to be paying the school fees for the 4 children now. And you are standing on the fence and is the head of the house. So being head of the house, is it a crime? So the man should die. Or you can't leave everything for your wife because she's the breadwinner. She's the one, Of course, one of them will be the breadwinner. One will have, one what Jisowo with the as in one will make it than the other. That one is sure. We can't make it the same. You can't be making it the same. It could be the one that is mainly making, that is eating the money, while the husband is just supporting. And it could be the man that is in money while the wife is supporting. So whichever, if it's the man that is really in money, wife don't fold hands and say, it's me not the head of the family. Let him provide and do everything. Even down to buying clothes for that woman, the man is still doing it. Down to want to fill the gas at home, the man is the one providing. Down to your children's slippers is worn out, the man will still be the one buying slippers for the children. So what is now your work as the wife in that home? Why should you leave everything to the man alone? Why? If the man happen, if you don't nobody pray for bad thing, what if anything something happens to the man today and he died? Where will you start from as the woman? Where? So that is why we need to buckle up. Don't leave them to provide everything alone. You shouldn't do it alone. Not even in this situation. Now tell me, how much do you think we care for a family of 5 per day in Nigeria? Let me take Nigeria as an example. You want to care for 5 people. You want to feed 5 people in a day. That is the man, the wife, 3 children. How much do you think we care for that family per meal? Okay, breakfast, how much will they spend to eat? For lunch, how much will it be? And then for dinner, how much will it cost them? In Nigeria of today, how much? That is per day. I can bet this with you for 5 family. They can spend nothing less than 4,000 to eat. It depends on what they want to eat. Even if na concussion they want to eat. For that 5 family, at least it depends. Some family of 5 will eat 2 jericans of rice. They have much jerican of rice now. Before you now start buying all those things, what am I even talking about? Which 4,000? There's no egg, there's no plantain, no. Just concussion. Put pepper, put maggi, put salt, ororo, everything join. That is it. Let's now say, okay, I can't eat concussion, I want to fry stew. You want to fry stew with rice and stew for 5 people. Will 4,000 be enough? With the rate at which pepper is now. If you want to buy pepper, do you know how much pepper it costs now? Pepper to care for 5 people, at least you buy pepper worth of 2,000 naira. Except you want to be buying atabibe and things to be to join. Onions and go. So that is to say, even that 4,000 I mentioned, we don't care for 5 people. Like, you should not care. Let's not say anyhow they manage it. 4,000. 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, 4 at night. Hey, 16K. That is someone's salary per month. 16,000 naira. Now, 16,000 naira, that's just one day. Okay, let's even say 8,000 because even in Nigeria there's permutation where everybody is doing permutation. We eat in the morning. That money cannot be around that kind of 12 or 1. That is when they will eat. So that it can be moved, it will be shifted, stylishly to lunch. They now eat dinner again around that kind 8, 9. Let's now say 4,000, 8,000 in a day. Now times 5. 40K. I didn't even include the weekend. 40K. And that's just for food alone. For food alone. I've not mentioned, mommy, we need soap. Mommy, there's no salt again. Mommy, no water. Mommy, we need to, my slippers is torn. We need to do this, we need to do that. I've not mentioned that. Just only concussion. Even the food, don't forget, we do not calculate egg. We do not calculate, maybe they should include fish. Even if it's crayfish, powder it on the face of the rice. We didn't calculate it along. And we didn't even calculate chicken or Titus fish. I didn't calculate beef. That 1 kilo there, and the about what they call abattoir is 7.5 per 1 kilo of beef. Tell me, how do you want that man to survive if he's the only one, carrying it? Then the woman should get up and work to support the man. Now, what if it's the woman that want to provide everything? And she'll still be the one, school fees is still there, house rent. Mommy, the units of the NEPA is now 0.1. We need to recharge. That is another responsibility and expense. No wonder people are dying untimely. You will see age 40 dead, obituary of 35. Because what is in that, what's their taking is more than their age, more than the strength of their body, more than the strength of their health. They couldn't take it. So the same thing with men too. Is this woman that will provide what they will eat in the morning. Same woman will provide what they will eat in the afternoon. Same one will provide what they will eat at night. Mommy want to buy pen in the school, is this woman. Mommy, my note is finished, is this woman. Mommy, I want to cut my hair, I want to barb it, this same woman. Mommy, see my hair started, can you borrow me or get me 200 naira or 500 naira to go and plait hair? Still this same woman. Mommy, my boxer is worn out, this same woman. Mommy, see my bra, it's only one I have. Abba. He will kill the woman. If the woman is not there, then she will get old. I can bet this with you. She will get old very fast. Woman of us will now look like 60, 65 because of the stress, because of the responsibility that rested on her alone. So, my people, this is the high time, the era that both needs to work. Dual income is the paramount now. Dual income should be the key. Dual income and then side hustles. As the woman is working, let the man too is working. So they can both rub hands, palms together and make it better for the children. If the wife is waiting that or standing on the fence that is not head of the family, I beg, let's erase that word, head of the family. Erase it. That head of the family should go to the woman and the wife. Both of them should bear that name, head of the family. You are both head of this family. Because as a mother, you should work. Some men will not do anything. The moment the woman will have gone out since 5 o'clock looking for ends meet, the men will now fold and reading newspaper, moving around to read newspaper. We don't pay for that. Checking football clubs when the Barca will beat Chelsea. And some will just fold their hands and then be sleeping at home. Some is game all through on phone. Your wife has gone to search for things, and when she still come back, she will still cook, provide everything, and you still use her again at night at bar. You should wake up. You should wake up and put end to all this untimely death. Because when someone is suffering, dying in silence, you're not even eating good food. Why would the person die? Why won't the person die untimely? Because of the stress. Emotionally you are affected, psychologically you are affected. Then such person will not last. The such person will never last. So we need to rise up, both sides, the woman and the man. Let's do it together. Let's rub hands together so that we can have a better future for our children. So, like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to take much of our time on this live show. I wouldn't want to take much of our time. What we are talking about is a very wonderful topic. Do men still want to be breadwinner? Or are they ready for their responsibility? Are they tired? What are you facing as man? Let me know in the comment section. When some men tell you their experience in their home, you will cry. You will feel for them. You will feel for them. I've heard of the story of a man that does everything in that house. The wife will still be saying, you're not doing anything. The wife will still be spoiling the mind of the children. And this man, down to what mentioned it, that they will in the home. Is the man that will provide it. Is the man. If the man fails to provide, the man will start cursing. Starts raising curse on that man. Comparing him to his friends out there. Go and check what Daddy Francis is doing. No men will hear this and be happy. They might not cry because as a mother of boys, I used to tell my boys, whenever they are playing and someone cheated on them or you want to report, start crying. So say, no, please. When you are talking to me, you're a man, even though the boy is still like 7, 8 years. So I've been inculcating him, I've been letting him understand the fact that men don't cry is out of hand. It is out of hand. So, do men still want to be breadwinner? That's what we will be considering. Do they still want to be breadwinner, or they want to run away from responsibilities? Some stylishly run away from responsibilities. They dodge responsibilities. Some men. So, do they still want to be a breadwinner or a provider? In this world, we add that things are highly expensive. Then the woman needs to step up and help the man. If it's the woman that is the breadwinner, the man needs to step up and help the wife. So that one day the woman will not collapse and die. And once the man is dead, or the woman is dead, then you're on your own. You will now tell me if you will not face it. Or when you go and sell the children, or you should run away and leave the children fatherless and motherless. So we need to step up. If wife brings 10,000, the husband should ready to add 5. Instead of the man providing the money alone. Instead of the man providing the money alone, they both rub hands together. Okay, we need to pay school fees for 3 children. Let me be bearing 1. You bear 2. Okay, let's share that. Division of work. That's how it should be. If you have such a family, then heaven is the beginning of your journey. Heaven is the beginning. The sky is the beginning. You can have that mindset. Your husband have the mindset. You work together. Both your resources you bring together to work with. Then your greatness is high. Your greatness is high. So to men out there, please don't leave everything to wife alone. Don't run away from your responsibilities. Please. Don't say if I'm not there, they will survive now. If I'm not there, will they kill me? If I'm not there, they will survive. Don't run from responsibilities. Stay there. Fix it. Look for something doing to support the home. And for the woman out there, don't say it's the head of the family. Head of the family should not go and because it's the head, but doesn't mean you should die. Doesn't mean you should do everything. Doesn't mean you should struggle and die in silence because the head of the family. And he must provide every down thing for you. You won't do anything. If the man dies, you will suffer it. If the man dies, you will suffer it. And when you talk of provision is not in money alone. Provision is not in money alone. It's not in money alone. Even availability is part of provision. If the man provide himself, I'm available. You need help, the man is there to help you. My dear, embrace the man. Don't let him go. Embrace him. Because it's not in money alone. A man is there to even perform his responsibility, his role as husband on the bed. He's a man. If a man is there to say, okay, though I can't give you money, I'm not rich, I don't have much, but I can, anything that has to do with you, I still cherish it, I take it up, I take responsibility, I fight for it, then he's a man. Let's appreciate him. Let's appreciate him. Like I said, the day the man will not be there again, you will be referring to all those times that I would say he's not doing anything. So it means never knew that he did something. Never knew that he did something. Don't wait till then. Don't wait till then. Let's cherish and appreciate what we have. If you are not working as wife, start working to help the family. If you are not working as a husband, start to help the woman. So the woman will not die, with depression. So I believe that at this very point, you have one or two things we have gotten, we've gained. Please do me a favor by clicking the like button, click the share button, and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, it's not about perfection. Everybody is working towards perfection. We are always trying our best to be perfect. Do you understand? And my life cannot be perfect as it should be, but it's a very good start. So please kindly do me a favor by clicking the like button, click the subscribe button, and share so that people can benefit from this show and from this section. So by clicking that like will not cost you anything or any damage. It's only telling the YouTube algorithm to push the video to many people. That is all. And also when you subscribe, it won't hurt you or harm you. So please do me a favor by clicking the like button and click the subscribe button. So you can put a comment in the section. If there's anything, your opinion, your suggestion, your whatever question regards today's life, you can put it there. Then I will attend to everything at the end of the life and then react to whatever you have dropped there. So once again, this is Love and Life TV. We talk about love, we talk about life experience, we talk about issues of life and things of the spirit, love of God, love of Christ on this channel. And we come live every Friday, every Saturday, and every Sunday. I was live yesterday and I'm live here today, and tomorrow by Spirit grace of God, being Sunday, I will also be live. And from Monday to Friday I post a video. The Monday to Thursday now I post video. Initially it was every day I post short videos on this same channel by 12 p.m. That's when I post my short videos. But now that I've started live, I'll be posting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday you will see me, physically. Saturday, Sunday also will see me physically online. So as we come to the end of today's live section, I want to appreciate every one of us that have joined. I want to give a thumbs up and a love from me to everyone that have joined this live show. It is easy. Don't let me say it wasn't easy. It is easy. You burn your data and all that. I really appreciate. I say God bless you. And thank you so much for joining this live session. And please do me a favor by sending it to people so they can benefit from what we've said earlier. And don't forget, if as a man in the house, please stop dying in silence. Let your wife know what you earn. Let your wife know what you're capable of. Let your wife know your capability and your strength, so that she can come in when you are weak to help you out. And for the wife to please help your husband. Support them. Support. If you have the strength and power to support them. Support them because they are still there. Let's support them, whatever we do. They support. Don't push everything to the man alone. And the wife, the man to don't put all the loads on the woman alone. Find something to it to support the house. Once again, we come to the end of this live section with the topic: do men still want to be breadwinner, or they are running from responsibilities? Please, if you are just joining us, I would like you to watch this the video again. You can play and watch, and then I believe you're going to learn from it. You're going to learn from it. Yes, you're going to learn from it. Don't forget to help me share it once again and click the like button. Thank you so much for joining today's live section. Till we meet tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm going live again tomorrow by 12 p.m. in Nigerian time here. So join us 12 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know what time it will be. Probably it will be like 6 a.m. in America. It will be like 7 a.m. in Canada. And like that, because of the time difference. It could be like 11 a.m. in London. So because it depends on the where you find yourself, the part of the world we find ourselves. So we see tomorrow by the special grace of God by 12 p.m. I remain at the Ola Wealth, and be safe wherever you are. Thank you very much.